Hey friend, Jodi Shultz from the Grit and Grace Project, one of the writers here, and I got out my laptop this morning because I just had a fire in my belly. I had a conversation with a woman and it lit me up, and I knew she was not the only woman that needs to hear this. And so I was gonna write an article, and then I thought, no, some things just need to be said. Some things need to be heard. And so I do hope this video speaks to you and encourages you with this one truth. It's something we all as women struggle with, and it's this: you are worth it. You know, so many times we have this internal dialogue in our head, and we tend to stay stuck. We tend to struggle. And we talk ourselves out of anything better. We believe the lie that we're not worth anything better, that our lives shouldn't look like the way we dreamed or like the way we'd hoped. And so we tend to believe the lie, and then we just stay stuck in that struggle. And man, let me tell you, sister, you are worth it. You are worth so much more than staying stuck in that struggle. And so this plays out in so many different ways. And the root of it usually is that we just don't believe that we're worth it. And so I had my little cheerleader pep talk and talked to her that she was worth it. And I just thought, you know, I know she's not the only one that needs to hear that. And so this is an example I like to use often. This is a $100 bill. It's a piece of paper. I mean, it's got some fancy printing and stuff on it. The basic, description is just a piece of paper, but it's worth $100. I really should set this back to pay my bills, but I think I'll save it up for a massage or a new pair of shoes. But it's worth a lot, right? But who sets that value? Who says that this fancy printed piece of paper is worth $100? Well, it's maker. That's the only person or thing that could set a value on this piece of paper, and it's the United States of America, our Treasury Department. That's who determines that this is worth $100. And it doesn't matter if I wad it up, if I stomp on it with muddy feet, if I crinkle it up and toss it back and throw it underneath the drawer, forgot about it, pull it back out, smooth it out, and at the end of the day, its value is still the same. It is still worth $100. And so you, my friend, are creatively and masterfully designed by a creator. The one who loves your soul, the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. He is the one that sets the value to you. He's the one that says you're worth it. Nobody else, not any circumstances, not any struggle, not anybody who's gonna make you feel silly or bully you. They don't get to speak any value over you. The only one who can determine your worth is the one who created you. And let me take it a step further. When Jesus endured such agony on the cross, when he endured such pain, and he spread his arms open wide willingly on the cross to suffer and die, he had you, my friend, on his mind. And it was in that moment when he bled and died for our sins, he determined, you're worth it. You're worth it. And so when you shrink back, when you know you probably need to reach out because you're struggling, when you need to have a conversation with someone who cares and who can speak life into you and help you just unload, speak that to yourself. I am worth it. When you want to lose weight or have just a healthier lifestyle, when you know you just need to make some changes and develop healthier habits, don't believe the lie that you've got yourself into this place and maybe it'll just magically go away because you're not worth it. No, you are worth it. Step out, join the gym. Who cares what other people are thinking about you when they're there and you don't feel like you know what you're doing? You're worth it. You're worth a better life. You're worth feeling more confident and healthy. When you know you need to have a conversation, a very hard conversation with somebody who's been walking all over you, or maybe you're in a toxic relationship and you need to get out. And all along, again, the conversation in your head says, I got myself here, I guess I just need to live with it. I'm not worth anything better. Hogwash. That's what we say here in Kansas. Balarkey, baloney. You are worth it. And so One more thing. I really want you to do this. I want you to get to the nearest mirror, and I want you to look deep into your own eyes. I want you to look deeper and deeper until you find a spark of connection with that inner woman, with all of who you are inside the skin. And I want you to look until there's that spark of connection. I want you to look right back to that. And I want you to speak out loud. I don't care if you think it's crazy. I don't care, because I know you need to do it. And I want you to say, I am worth it. And I want you to repeat it over and over again until your soul believes it. Because it's then when you can make hard things happen, when you can make dreams happen, when you can step out of your ordinary and your struggle and cast away that lie that you're not worth it. And your mind will begin to think in that path, in that direction, that I am worth it. I can do hard things. I can have hard conversations. I can put myself out there. I can live my best life. So yeah, say it over and over again until you find it, until there's fire in your own belly when you say, I am worth it. Yeah, girl, that's your grit and your grace. And you are worthy of living a life full of it.